Good morning, everybody. This is Alize, and we are exactly 3 days after my first bikini show. And I had so many of you asking me on social media and even backstage if I would be willing to share with you the diet I've been following for my prep for this bikini show. Again, I'm not a coach, I'm not a personal trainer, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a dietitian. I am nothing else than a fitness lover and also a puppy lover. And I've been doing this prep by myself. So I'm willing to share with you what I did and to also explain to you what was the best choice and what was the not so great choices that I've been doing. So a little reminder, I started this prep in December 2020 and the show was in May 2021. Roughly 6 months of prep. Again, I was by myself, so I choose to take longer because I was also trying stuff on myself, and I needed to allow myself to fail sometime and be like, oh crap, now I need to go back on track, and this is gonna take me 2 weeks. So because I'm not a pro, because I was just figuring things out by myself, I had to take more time than with a coach. I guarantee you, with a coach, it would have probably taken me 3 months of prep instead. But I choose otherwise to do it by myself and to learn on myself and to try things on myself. The knowledge I gain from it is incredible. And let me tell you something. You know yourself better than anybody. Even the greatest coach ever, you know your body better than this person. Except, of course, if this person, you've been working with them forever. But if you go online and find a coach online or something and they tell you, oh, you need to eat that, you need to do this, or you need to do that, not knowing how your body is going to react, I'm telling you, you're going to run into some issues right here. So that's why I choose to do it by myself. Also, I like the way I eat better. I'm not a rice, broccoli, tilapia kind of person. So that was also one of the reasons. Let's walk to the gym because you're going to see that I walk a lot during the day. Between my work and during my everyday life, I walk a lot. So let's walk together to the gym, and I'm going to explain to you all my macros during this prep. But before that, I want to show you something that I've been doing and that really helped me. A journal. You don't need to buy a fitness journal or something that fancy. Just go to Walmart or Albertson, Target, whatever you want. You go to the school section and you get yourself an agenda. The reason why I picked this one is because, it was super pretty. It had some stickers and it was just, I don't know, I felt so great about it, and I just wanted to write stuff in it. So this one, of course, there's nothing on it, but you can tell you have different pages. In this one in particular, it says like, what is my goal for this month, and what makes me happy, or that kind of stuff. And you'll see it's a little trick to have an agenda like that, and it really helps you. But the most important is, what do I put in this agenda? Personally, I'm going to show you one of the pictures. So I like to write absolutely everything down there. And I like to write my blood pressure the morning. I take my blood pressure every single morning. I write my macros for the day. So protein, carbs, and fat, and the calories. I also write the workout I'm going to do this day, if I'm going to do leg, if I'm going to do abs, if I'm going to do upper body. And I explain what exercise I've been doing exactly, how long time. I don't write the cardio because I don't do any cardio. So I know you're gonna be like, what? You don't do any cardio during prep? No, I don't do any cardio. The only cardio that I've been doing is walking my dogs or walking to the gym. But I don't run on the treadmill. I don't do the step master or anything like that. So anyway, and I write my goals. And I also like to put some pictures, you know, some progress pictures. So at the end of the whole thing, I took pictures of food also. Octopus pictures, because I eat octopus. Yes, I do. I eat beef liver as well. I'm going to be known on YouTube for the woman who did prep with beef liver and octopus. Guarantee. And so this is a great tool. Having an agenda, write everything down. Not only because at the end you want to have some sort of a souvenir kind of thing, but also because if you do another prep later on, there's no way you're going to remember exactly what you did before. So this, for me, it's a way to say, oh, so 3 weeks out, I was doing this. And also I write down my result, my feelings. How do I look in the mirror in the morning? Do I look dry? Do I look bloated? Do I look full? I write everything. So again, at the end, if for my next prep, which is going to be later this summer, because I'm going to compete in the fall again, I will know exactly what to do, what not to do, all of that. Because again, there's no way you're going to remember day by day what you did. So this is a great tool. I come back just a little about the blood pressure kind of thing. This little thing is only $20 on Amazon. You put it on your wrist the morning, and I'm not gonna do it because you have to not talk. So basically you put it on your wrist and it measures your blood pressure. The only reason I've been doing that is because when you are following a diet that is kind of hard on your body, I mean, at the end of this prep, I was eating like half the calories my body would need to survive. So, I mean, it's a lot to take on your body. So I was checking on my health as much as I could. So this is a great tool. Like I said, it's only like $25 on Amazon. Really not a big expense. So if you can do that, it's also a great tool. So now let's walk to the gym, and I'm going to explain to you what was my macro, why I choose to keep so much food at the beginning, and to close to the show really rush my calories down. So I will explain why, I will explain what I did. Let's walk, let's go to the gym. So here I am walking to the gym. Again, I'm a walker. I love to walk, and right now it's beautiful in Montana. A couple of days ago it was snowing. Now it's beautiful. So let's enjoy the weather and do some cardio type thing. So let's go back to what we are interested in. Calories, macros during this prep. Because I know my body so well, I know how fast I can lose weight. So what I did is I tried to keep my calories as high as I could, as long as I could. I knew when I started my prep in December that I roughly needed 2,000 calories a day to maintain my weight. At that point, I weighed 140 pounds, basically. And I'm carrying less than 19% body fat. So I'm not fat, but I'm not like super lean either. But I know that I don't need 6 months to lose 15 pounds. So I kept my calories as high as I could. So my almost 2,000 calories a day, I kept it until March. So December, January, February, and March, I just kept eating normally. I just went to the gym and lift weight. That's it. I didn't do any cardio, anything like that. In the meantime, in March, I weighed 135, 136 pounds. So I did not change hardly anything, but I increased a little bit of my activity by lifting weight, and so I lost like 5 pounds. So I am in March and I lost like almost 5 pounds, not doing really anything crazy, just like I said, increasing my workout and my activities. But now it's time to actually lose weight. And what happened? Your body is made to survive. It's a survivor. Look at the cavemen. Sometimes they would just starve for days and weeks. Their body adapted. Okay? So what I did is I planned on shocking my body so it would not adapt to anything, and so would keep losing weight. So I was eating 2,000 calories a day, and in March I decided now I'm going to eat 1,700 calories a day. I shocked my body by telling it, well, now you're going to have to survive with not only 2,000 calories a day, but now only 1,700. And so guess what? I lost weight. I lost a couple of pounds, same thing. But soon what happened? Your body adapt and be like, okay, she's gonna give me only 1,700 calories. So now I'm gonna consider that this is stable. This is the only thing that I'm gonna get, so I'm not gonna lose weight anymore. So you need to keep shocking your body like that. So you're gonna tell me, oh well, so I have to decrease my calories until I ended up with 500 calories a day and starve myself? No, of course not. So then I had to find another way to shock my body, to make it keep lose weight. So what I did is I told my body, okay, now you're not gonna have 2,000 calories a day, you're not gonna have even 1,700 calories a day, you're gonna have 1,500 calories a day, but only 6 days a week. 6 days a week, you're gonna go down 1,500 calories. And the 7th day, so for me it was Sunday, was binge eating. I'm not even joking. I ate absolutely every single thing that I wanted. And I could eat, and I'm not joking, I could eat like 5,000 calories that day. And I was eating crap. I was eating donuts, I was eating cookies and nachos. I did not count any macros on the Sunday. But for what purpose? To shock my body. Because the whole week I would eat only 1,500 calories a day, and the last day of the week I would completely indulge it. So my body cannot really, it's hard for it to react and plan on anything. So you keep shocking your body like that. Choose the method you want. This is the method I used. And then, well, I lost a lot of weight doing that. I did it for like maybe 4 weeks, 5 weeks or something. But then I was getting close to the show and I really needed to lose another 7 to 8 pounds. So what did I do? I kept eating 1,500 calories a day. But instead of having a cheat day every Sunday, I had the same cheat day, but every 2 weeks instead. So you understand the purpose of this whole thing. I kept shocking my body this way because you don't want your body to adapt to anything. Do never ever stay constant. Constant is a terrible word. Persistent. Stay persistent, not constant. If you stay constant, at some point you're gonna hit a plateau and you're gonna be so disappointed, and then you're gonna hit cardio like crazy. And no, granted, you can use cardio to create the calorie deficit you need. You can definitely do that. I choose not to. I choose to do it just with the diet stuff. So this is my prep for my body, because I know how my body reacts. And so at the end, really at the end, so 2.5, 3 weeks out, I was eating 1,200 calories a day, and which is really low. This is not something you want to sustain. This is not something you want to do for the rest of your life. Absolutely not. This is the diet of a 8-9 years old kid, you know. So, but because I needed to lose those extra 4 to 5 pounds at the end, you know, so that's what I did. But then again, after that, you need to go back to your normal calories intake, because this is not healthy at all. So now you understand better the science and the tricks behind the diet. Granted, I never took the calories from my protein, and this is kind of a macros type of discussion now. When I choose to lower my calories intake, I took my calories from the carbs and the fat. So at the end, I was eating 15 to 20 grams of fat and about 75 grams of carbs. I kept my protein high. Why? You don't want to take the proteins away from your diet, because the proteins keeps your muscles. And if you take away the proteins, you take the risk to lose your muscles. You spend so much time at the gym growing those muscles during your walking season. Why would you lose them during the cutting phase? You know? So I kept my protein at 1.2 grams of protein per pound. Okay? And I tried to keep my carbs half of my protein intake, roughly.